Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Let me take you on a trade quickly that I have been that I opened here on, what is it?
US 100, 3-to-1 reward to risk trade.
We have on the right side the bigger time frame, on the left side. Then on the right side we have the smaller time frame. This is how I normally do it. Here on indices I have a different strategy a bit. On Forex I'm normally on the bigger time frames. Here on indices I go on the smaller time frames as well. Just because they're moving so quickly and they never make pullbacks and stuff, so you need to be quick on them, right? So now let's have a look here then. So basically, what is the play? I'm waiting here for more upside in the US 100, potentially, coming slowly up here to, target this kind of high point here, which it could, reach. In the long term, indices normally always go up. We have here a 2-hour time frame, by the way, on the left, and a 2-minute time frame on the right. These have been working pretty well for me. So now let's look at daily. Daily is also, pushing up. So I'm, just targeting this small high here. Then weekly will be a little bit of a problem. No, actually not. So weekly was very bearish before. So I'm surprised it didn't sold off during the week yet. So but here I'm assuming it wants to target this high point as well, the weekly high point, which is on the candle, right? So we'll see. Looking pretty okay here. So with that being said, 4-hour close needs to come in with engulfing to kind of solidify this, and now we just want to go long as long as the 2-hour candle is pushing up, right? So looking pretty good here at the moment. So where did we open it? We opened somewhere down here, right? So basically we're looking here in 2-hour, the smaller time frame we like to look always the structure more, and in the bigger one we just want to focus on the candles, right? Price action. On the smaller ones we want to look at the structure. So we did see here some kind of higher highs, right, and higher lows. So that's giving me also some hope, right? And we have this kind of breakout here, and so basically we bought in somewhere here after this kind of quick grab here on below those lows here, right? So we'll see. It's probably gonna not happen much, but we'll just try to hold this trade. It's probably gonna come down again, maybe do something like that. We'll see. And yeah, now let's switch to MetaTrader then. How does it look here with the position? So first of all, you can see we are pretty stacked here on Euro USD. I do have a swing trade going on here. I will cover this later, not now, but in another separate video. And then we have this small Nasdaq position here, very small, because this is not a swing trade. I mean, it might become one, but probably not. So, and here I just want to go very, very small. And here you can see it, right? So let's go here also on a 2-minute. So basically, as I told you guys, I was waiting for this low point to be fished. Then I was waiting for this kind of engulfing here. And exactly when this happened, is there something like an error here in MetaTrader? Yeah, here, right? So basically here, what is that? Basically with this engulfing I just bought in, right? So that was my signal right here. And yeah, what we can do now is maybe adjust the stop a little bit. I want to take it a little bit closer so we don't have much on the table. You can see the risk is so small, guys. It's just $7, and initially it was just like $10. So it's very small. We're targeting it up here, so there will be 40 USD. So a very good risk reward here. Just try to see what happens, and also I'm planning to put this on break even if there's an opportunity. At the moment I'm just gonna leave it like that. Once the 1 hour comes in solid and makes a pullback, and then again makes a new high with the new candle, then probably I would put this on even here, the stop loss, right? But at the moment I'm just chilling in this position and waiting, right? So yeah, that's basically it. So looking pretty fine here. Again, this is the 1 hour and this is the 2 hour. We're definitely waiting for the 2 hour close here as well. This will happen, I think, in 20 minutes or so. Let's go back to TradingView to see it. So, oh no, it actually will happen in 1 hour and 20 minutes. So not in 20 minutes, but 1 hour and 20 minutes. So we're just gonna wait for this as well. Then 1 hour hopefully will engulf here, and then the next one will make a new high. Then we can put this stop loss on even, right? In the meantime, the market is kind of slow now because it's a little bit late now in the day. So I don't think there will be much happening. Probably just, you know, move around here like that. And yeah, that's basically it. So I will keep you updated on this position and catch you later. And yeah, let's see what happens.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, so small update here, and yeah, good news. So the position is running pretty well. Let me show you this actually here quickly on MetaTrader, right? So as you can see, the Nasdaq position is now, yeah, $27 in plus. I mean, this is nothing, you know, it's a small position, but this is just you know, to test this strategy a bit, because normally I'm heavily focused on Forex, that you probably know, right? And yeah, so I think it can push a little bit more, and then we need to go out soon because it's pretty close actually to the target. So we'll do now is maybe manage this a little bit more aggressively, right? Let's maybe take this stop up here and let's see what will happen. Something like that, right? And let's check it out what is going on here. 1 hour, this 1 hour hopefully extends a bit more close to the target, and 2 hours pushing. 4 hour also looks good here. Yeah, it's pretty good, basically we have the stop loss now behind the 4 hour, right? Once the 4 hour turns red, then anyway we should go out. And now let's see if this can come to the target. Daily makes sense. Here is the wick, right? Here is, it's kind of like a, what do you want to say, fair value gap or something, just to close it down, right? So it would make sense to push a bit more and then eventually top out here in this area. So yeah, looks nice. So I'll keep you updated, guys, and see you in the next one. Maybe let's see quickly here what's going on. Oh, here we are on Euro USD actually. So here is the Nasdaq, right? We're here at technical level 9.4. Could be actually finishing the move here. Just a little bit more would be nice to see. I mean, it's late now in the day. Actually, it's probably not gonna happen a lot more, right? Yeah, might take the profit here actually, or manage it very closely. Then let's get this a little bit more up. Put it here then. Let's kind of go aggressively on this, because you know it's like late in the day now. It's the end of the session actually, and yeah, of course I want to give it a little bit of space so it can still potentially run up there, but I don't want to give it a lot of space actually anymore. Let's put it, yeah, 23 bucks. Let's put it like that. That's pretty good. I mean, the risk was like $9, you know, $9 risk initially, and we already over 2 to 1, right? 2 to 1 would be 18. So we secured now 23, and currently we're at $26 in profit. So this is just, you know, to test it out. I mean, this is a very small trade. There's not much to earn here, but this is just to see the strategy. You know, I think I will do Nasdaq a little bit more often from now on, but only with small sizes, because I want to test it. Normally I'm not on these small time frames, but I know a lot of guys trade here. Oh, actually I forgot to switch the screen, guys, I'm sorry. So here you see it. I adjusted the stop here on 23 bucks, as you can see here. So this is where it currently is, and right, we had an initial risk down here of $9. I think it's probably topping out here, we'll see. Maybe it goes sideways and then does another push up. That would be nice. And yeah, so the stop is basically here now on the 4 hours, you can see it. So let's see what happens. To secure 23 bucks here is pretty good. It's over 2 to 1. And yeah, so maybe we can see now, maybe it's gonna stop out now. Let's have a look. Can zoom in a bit maybe here. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Now let's see if we're gonna finish this trade here or not. Okay. Maybe stabilizing, let's see.
A few moments later.
So stop is very aggressive, might even be too aggressive, but it's end of the session, so I want to actually potentially close this trade. So let's see what will happen here. 30 minutes. 30 minutes still looks actually in thrust up. It'd be probably better to adjust the stop down here, to be honest. But I'm just gonna leave it there right now. Try to secure this profit. Why not? Okay, maybe stabilizing. Would be nice if we can stabilize here without a stop hunt. Very aggressive stop management here.
A few moments later.
Here you go, did a green one. Pretty cool. So maybe that green one is enough to stabilize. Let's see. Gonna wait another 2 minutes here.
A few moments later.
Maybe it's turning around already. That would be nice. If it turns here and makes a new high, that would be a very strong trend actually. Normally it needs more correction, right? But as you can see here, this is the daily. You know, I was thinking about this level right here, right? This, it maybe should touch or come shy, you know, just a little bit shy on it before and then turn around, you know. So I'm expecting a little bit more upside here. So 2 hour, 1 hour. 1 hour can also extend a little bit more, right? This doesn't look fully extended yet. 30 minutes, it could push the next 30 minutes up here, but if we get some sort of pullback, we're gonna be out fast already. Stop is probably too aggressive, but anyway, I want to secure the gains anyway. So yeah, here you can see it. Let's look quickly, 5 minute. Alright.
A few moments later.
How is it looking here in TradingView? I mean in MetaTrader. Okay. It's pretty good. We have almost 30 bucks. Okay. Yeah, now it's starting to reject here. We're right at this round number here also, right? Here is the round number 19,400. Maybe we can call it quits there. So yeah, guys, let's close this position on this push.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Pretty much 30 bucks secured. That's enough for me. I mean, yeah, we had to take profit at 40 bucks, but that would have been a 1 to 4. But here we already have a 1 to 3, even a slightly higher than 1 to 3 trade, because the initial risk was what, $9, and we went out with $30 now. So this is a very good trade. Very nice. Yeah, it could push a little bit more, but you always need to think about stop management, what is very important. And you guys know, I even a strong believer in dynamic risk reward, where sometimes you take also the bad risk rewards. Strong believer in you need to always weigh your options, right? For example here, oh, one moment guys, I need to switch. All right, yeah, you always need to weigh in, right? So now we're in TradingView. So here, this is what I wanted to show you guys. So basically, you know, this is what you always need to think about in your trade management, is I wanted this little distance still, right, for 4 to 1. But in the same time, the position started down here, right? This is where I went in. So in the same time, this position was already all of this up, right? So you need to think about, here you definitely need to start managing, right? It doesn't mean you need to get out of the trade like I did now, because maybe it's gonna push higher. I just went out because of the round number and it was good enough. But basically you need to think, you need to manage, right? Because if this would for some reason return all of this, just because you still wanted this little portion here, right? I'm gonna zoom in more. You just wanted to have this little portion more, but then all of this realized gain, you would give it up for it. That doesn't make any sense, right? This is why I started to also manage it aggressively, because we were already, you know, over 2 to 1, and basically only this little part here is left. All of this, it can, you know, give it up once it turns around quickly, and the market can react quickly, right? Always. So this is why I was thinking to aggressively manage it and secure the gains. Yeah, correct, of course, would have been maybe here looking at the 2 minute. What I could have done is actually trail the stop loss even behind the 2 minute candles. Maybe that would have been smart. Should have maybe done that, but like I said, I just went out here flat. And now let's see, I think it's maybe gonna top here and come down here again, and then eventually go up more, but it could shoot. Let's see. But yeah, for me anyway, this was a nice trade. So very good. We entered, like I said, somewhere down here, basically I think here, and we took all of, so we went in here, we took all of this distance here, right? Very good, with a stop loss that was somewhere here or here, right? Small distance. Perfect. Alright guys, with that being said, I catch you in the next one. Take care, peace, bye bye.